I just got a case of MREs from a company called Meal Kit Supply. And I've been meaning to do reviews of some commercial MREs, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. And this seemed like it would be a good place to start. Since I got the case, I figured I'd do an unboxing video and show you what the case looks like, tell you a little bit about the company, and look inside of the case. As you can see, it's a case of 12 meals, and it weighs 22 pounds. One of the first things I see that I like about this is the amount of information that they give you on the box. In addition to the general information of each meal is sealed in an airtight, hand-openable meal bag. It contains entree, side dish, bread, spread, drink mixes, dessert, condiments, instant coffee, spoon, and napkin. They give you a little listing of all the components. 12 individually packaged MREs, and it tells you what they each include, including pictures, in case you can't read it. One other useful thing here is on the bottom. These use the military date codes, which apparently are called Julian date codes, which I did not know. But it explains how to read the code. This one here has a code of 3018. And that means that it was packaged on the 18th day of 2013. I'm filming this in April of 2013, so these are only 3 months old. Once you have determined just how old your MREs are, this final side of the box gives you one more bit of good information. It's easy enough to say that they have a 5-year shelf life, but the problem with MREs is it all depends on how they're stored, if they're stored properly or not. And these actually give a little table telling if they're stored at 70 degrees up to 100 degrees, how long you can expect them to be good for. If you're storing them 100 degrees, you only expect them to be good for about a year and a half. And with genuine government-issued MREs, the shelf life and the expiration dates or test dates are actually based on taste quality and not edibility, and supposedly they can last a lot longer than that. They just might not taste quite as good. And these MREs also include flameless ration heaters in each one. Alright, let's see what's inside of this box. It's sealed up pretty good. Can't say I've ever had any MREs from Meal Kit Supply, but like most of the commercial MREs, especially the ones that come directly from the government contractors, Sapaco, Ameriqual, and the Warnick Company, I know that they are made with genuine MRE components. Here they are, all packaged in here. First thing that I notice is that they come in a brown bag. A lot of the commercial ones I've seen come in the clear bags, like these. These are made by the Sapaco company, and they try to replicate the look of the MRE, but of course it's in the clear bag. And then the genuine MREs come in the brown plastic bags. So these Meal Kit Supply ones look a lot more like that. The bag seems to be a little bit thinner, but other than that it's pretty similar. Main difference between commercial MREs and the genuine ones is that the commercial ones can be legally bought and sold, where the genuine ones all have the warning on it, U.S. government property, commercial resale is unlawful. It's not that that stops people from selling them, but you're not supposed to. But these, it's okay. You also see that these seem to be either vacuum sealed or just packed really tightly so they can get them into this small box. Let's see what we got for the 12 meals. Apple maple oatmeal. These have 8 lunch/dinner menus and 4 breakfast menus. There's meatballs and marinara sauce. A lot of these are going to sound familiar to people who have had MREs. Vegetable lasagna, chicken fajita, pork sausage patty, another breakfast one. Another pork sausage patty. Vegetarian ratatouille. Beef ravioli and meat sauce. Chicken with noodles. Chili with beans. Spaghetti with beef and sauce. And a second apple maple oatmeal. And there's a little card from the company. And there's the website. So looking at the complete case here, I can see there are 10 completely different meals, and there are 2 repeats. Pork sausage patty, it's the breakfast ones, and the apple maple oatmeal. But the thing that's nice about that is even though you're getting repeats, they actually have different components in them. The number 6 has wheat snack bread and blackberry jam, while the number 12 has crackers and peanut butter. And the number 6 also has a maple muffin top, while the number 12 has applesauce. The rest of the stuff seems to be about the same. Pork sausage patty. They both have wheat snack bread. One has grape jelly, one has blackberry jam. One has fruit punch, one has orange beverage powder. Strawberry toaster pastry in number 10, chocolate chip toaster pastry in number 11. So it's kind of nice that they do make them somewhat different. But the main difference I see between these and genuine MREs is the apple maple oatmeal. I've never seen that as an entree in a regular MRE. And one of the things that I've also noticed, that in addition to all the information on the box, the bag gives you a lot of information. Genuine MREs give you the menu number and the entree, but beyond that, it's a mystery as to what you're going to get inside. It's always one of the fun things for me is opening up an MRE and not knowing what you're going to find inside and being kind of surprised. But the meal kit supply ones, they take the mystery out. They actually tell you not only the entree, but also all the contents. Another nice touch is that in addition to all that information, they also, on the bag, give you all the nutritional information too. One more thing worth mentioning about these MREs is that since genuine government MREs are not supposed to be sold, when you do find them for sale, they can vary in prices quite a bit. I like to say general price for them you expect to pay is around $10, which is pretty expensive, but it all depends on what people are willing to pay. Since these are made by a commercial company, the prices are actually pretty much set. The Meal Kit Supply Company charges $129.95 for a case of their MREs. That probably sounds pretty expensive when you look at some of the other prices for some of the other commercial MREs, but a thing to keep in mind is that they offer, within the US, they offer free shipping. And the shipping is the thing that tends to kill you with MREs, basically because of the weight. As you can see, it's 22 pounds for the case, so buying a case, this came by UPS, sending that by UPS or Postal Service, it's going to cost you quite a bit anyway. These full-sized MREs are considered to be 3-course meals, because they have the main entree, a side dish, and a dessert. But Meal Kit Supply does offer a couple other options if you don't want to dive right in and spend $129.95 for a full case. They also have smaller meals that have 2 courses. I guess they skip the side dish. And these come in a smaller case of 6 instead of 12 for $39.95. The full-size ones average about 1,200 calories per meal. The 2-course ones, the website says they average about 600 calories. And one final option that they have is if you want to just try out one of these, they do sell some of the full-size MREs for $19.95 each. It's kind of a lot of money to spend on one MRE, but if you don't feel like taking the dive and buying a whole case for almost $130, that is one other option. So I guess the next step is to actually try out some of these. So stay tuned for some more videos with the Meal Kit Supply MREs.